Hello everyone and welcome to Mission 2016. My name is Josephine Frimpong. On Mission, we give the voiceless a hope and we focus on issues that will inform the decisions of voters. If you missed Mission yesterday, we brought you stories from rural Ghana and we focused on some livelihood challenges of women. Tonight, we have a whole package of human rights interest stories and developmental concerns. Now the details. Some alleged witches at Gambaga in the northern region may not be able to vote if they remain at the witches' camp. These women who have banished from their communities cannot go back and vote in the 2016 polls. They have appealed to duty bearers to provide opportunities that will enable them to vote in the elections. Eva Tibuka has this report.
Witchcraft accusation is embedded in African tradition, with elderly women normally being the victims. In the center of Gambaga is home to about 200 women of all ages with their children and grandchildren, all accused of witchcraft. It was evident time had taken a toll on some of them. Some have apparently lost count of how long they have lived here, with no hope of ever gaining their freedom. Imam Zelia is 79 years old, 35 of which she has spent at the camp.
My senior brother's son fell sick, and they said I was responsible for his sickness. So they beat me up and sacked me from the community. I did not have anywhere to go, so I came here.
She was driven out of her community in pain, sorrow and anguish.
I had 6 children, but all of them died. I was still mourning at the time when this issue came up. They sacked me at night, and I had to trek over a distance of 38 kilometers to get to the camp.
Her story is shared by new arrivals, 8 of whom arrived just when the news team got to the camp. 2 new entrants, 43-year-old Fatih and Zina, 32, visibly terrified, claimed their homes were burnt.
Someone we do not know died. We were here and a mob came destroying our tents and beating us. They claimed we are responsible for the death of the person. We ran to the chief to complain to him. In the night, they sacked the children out and set the house ablaze. And now we do not know where the children are.
Forcibly separated from their children, the 2 wondered what their fate could be. The women escaped without their belongings and feel disenfranchised ahead of the November 7 elections. Their children, who also just turned 18 years, could not be part of the limited registration exercise.
Our votes are in our villages, but now that we are here and cannot register again, we may not vote, except the politicians find a way out for us to vote.
The women and their children were unanimous. Cultural stereotyping has affected the growth and development of women in the community.
Now we want government or the politicians to send police to investigate the matter. If possible, arrest the perpetrators and get them to pay for the damages.
The banished women mostly want a redefinition of traditional beliefs and practices that curtail the rights of women.